Hi, Ernie.
We're gonna do two. We're gonna do Nedarim. Then we're gonna start Nazir tonight.
Yeah, we have two more Nedarim today and
No, but we're just gonna do one tonight. So
yeah.
we'll have one left, but we're also gonna start Nazir tonight.
Okay, remember I'm gonna stop when we finish Nedarim
Yes.
and then restart.
Yes.
Okay.
We're on Sadiq Ahmed Aleph 90. We'll wait a few minutes.
I think Alan is back because he asked me which Daf. Harold is away, so I don't know about the others.
Amar Rav Man Chacham L'Mevid Ki Hai Milsa. That he praised Rav Acha that he understood that he has to let the neder take hold for him to nullify it. Ilad Rav Acha Baravuna the Gavarabu Ksavar the Kiyechi the Pligi Rabban Rav Nosson Bafara. Just like Rav Nosson and Chachamim argue by annulment, if you can annul if the neder really hasn't taken hold. They have the same machlokas regarding going to a chacham to ask to have the neder undone. Rav Papi Amar machlokas pafora. The machlokas is only by annulment. Rav Nosson Shavein Abal Mefer Elim Ken Chal Neder. The husband doesn't have a right to annul unless the neder starts to see the chafra alavona. Rabbanan Shavi Bal Mefer Aval Pishaloi Chal Neder. But the chachamim hold that the husband has the right to nullify even without the chalois. The chsiv mefer machshavos, or even just in even if he has it in his spot, even if it hasn't been chal yet. We're on Tzadik Amud Aleph. We're going to do Nazir today as well, which because we're supposed to start Nazir today. By she'elah, by going to a chacham to ask for him to undo your neder, there's no point in that unless there's been chalois of the neder. It has to start in the first place. Leba Messiah le. Koinim she'eni neder leploini. I'm not going to benefit from such and such person. Ulamisha eshel alav. And I'm not going to benefit from the chacham who's going to ask to undo the neder. Nishal Rishon, v'achakach nishal al sheni. He can ask for the first neder to be undone and then the second. Yamrit nishal afal pishal chal neder. Right, and there's a certain order. He first has to do the Rishon, then the sheni. But if you can ask, no matter whether it was chal or not, so boy, if he wants al hay nitchel b'reisha, boy al hay nitchel b'reisha, you could ask. There shouldn't be a specific precedent. Which one is first? Which one is second? We don't know. Doesn't say in the Baraisa which one he made the neder first, which one he made second. Maybe the following will support what we're saying. I take a neder, I'm not going to benefit from Chaim Yankel. And Hareni Nazir l'chashe eshel alav, and I will become a Nazir if I ask a Chacham to undo it. So she made two Nedarim. Nishal al Nidro. V'achkach Nishal al Nidro. First you have to make She'el on the Neder, then on the Nazirs. Iyamrit Nishal alav b'shlachal Neder. If you can go to a Chacham to ask even without Chalois of the Neder, and then Iboy al Nidro Yitshul B'reisha, he could choose which one to go to the Chacham for. There shouldn't be a specific order. More says Rab Nosson. This is only according to Rab Nosson, that there's only hafora if there's a chalois of the neder. But the Chachamim argue with this. This is a sheet of the Chachamim. Amr Avina Amr Li Merema. Hachi Amr Avucha Shmei Rav Pavi Machloikas Bafara. The Machloikas Rav Nosson the Chachamim, whether the neder has to be chal before he can be mefer, that's where the Machloikas is. Aval b'she'ela. But to ask a Chacham, not a nomen. Divrei HaKol mefer, aval b'sheloi chal neder. Everybody holds that the Chacham can be mefer, even though there was no chalas. T'chsiv lo yachel dvaro. L'meimer d'lav b'maisa. It was this dibur. Even so, the Chacham can be matir meisvi. Koinim she'eni nene leploini l'mishan ishalom. I'm not going to benefit from Chaim Yankel and from the Chacham that I'm going to ask the Shailan. The Tanakama holds Nishal Arishon, Vachakach Nishal Hasheni. There's an order. If there can be if you don't need chalois, boil high nitchel bereisha, boil high nitchel bereisha. We end up not knowing which one was the first or the second. I'm not going to benefit from Chaim Yankel, and when I go ask a Chacham to be matir the neder, I'm going to become a Nazir. Nishal al nidro, v'achkach nishal al nizro. First, you ask to undo the neder, then you can ask about the nazir. Ramai, boil on nidro nishal bereisha, boil nizro nishal bereisha. If it's correct what you're saying, then you shouldn't necessarily have to follow a specific order. To Yufta, it's a kasha on the one who says that there's a machlokas regarding whether there's chalois or not. Mishnah. There were 3 instances where we force a divorce and they get their ksuba. Who's that? A woman who's married to a kohen who says, I was raped. She can't marry. She's a halachic zona. A kohen can't live with a zona. So we force a divorce, but she gets her ksuba. Or she says, Shamayim beini leveinech. We cannot prove it, but she says he doesn't carry on relations properly. It's only he, she, and HaKadosh Baruch Hu knows about it. So that's something only they know. So we can't verify through independent means. Still, she gets her ksuba. Unatula animina Yehudi. She says, I take a neder, I'm not going to have relations with anybody, including her husband. Well, he can divorce her, but she gets her ksuba. Now we were concerned. She falls in love with another man. She's going to go away from her husband with her ksuba and marry the other guy. And she's going to create some story. So how Ameres Tmani Lach, Tavi Railid Vara. If she claims she was raped, she's got to bring proof. We don't just accept her testimony. Hashamai b'ni leveinech, she says he doesn't know how to have relations. Yasu derech pakosha. Rather than based in forcing a divorce, we ask him to give a divorce. Unetula animina Yehudim. If she took a neder, she's not going to have relations with Jews. So the husband is yofer lechelko. The part that relates to him, he's allowed to be mefer because marriage, ksuba, provides him with the ability to have relations with his wife. And then let's say if he divorces her, then she'll have this problem about not having relations with other Jews. Iboilu. Armela baila tmeani. a wife is married to a Kohen, and she says to him, I was raped. Can she eat truma? Rav Sheshes Amar Oicheles. If we don't let her eat truma, people will think that her children are not Kohanim Ksherim. Rava Amar Eino Oicheles, Efshet Achla Chulin, because she can eat chulin. There's a question whether she should eat truma. Let her not eat truma. Rava, but umoyder Rav Sheshes nis armelosh eino chelas. If the kohen dies and she's a widow, then she doesn't eat. Because midu time elamishum toitzi lazal banea. You were worried if she doesn't eat truma, it's going to create yichus problems for her children. But nisarmlo nisgarsha, if she became widowed or divorced, amri hashta disnasa, that she got raped now, after she left her husband. So there's no issue of mamzeres for her children. Amrav Papa Badik Lan Rava. Rava tested us. Aisha's coin Shenansa, the wife of a coin who was raped and has to be divorced. Yesh l'ksuba o ein l'ksuba. Does she get her ksuba or not? Even to oines legabi koin, kirotz legabi Yisrael dami. If an Ashes Ish of Yisrael has voluntary relations with another man, so the Yisrael has to divorce her. So a raped woman also has to be divorced. So just like a woman who commits adultery doesn't get her ksuba, so maybe a woman who's raped doesn't get her ksuba. Listen, I can continue in the marriage. If I was married to a regular Yisrael, there would be no problem. Only because you are a kohen, so you caused the problem. And therefore, I should get my ksuba. Okay, we're going to stop. We'll learn tomorrow, again, 2 blot, but I'm going to start